Credit unions in the country have become such big business that the government is moving in a way to create a safety net for project investors by legislating trade unions. The government is hoping to avert problems like those faced by the clients of a now defunct CLECO insurance company. Carla Palmer has details.
Are basically financial institutions. They are operating similar to banks.
For that and another major concern, Minister responsible for cooperatives, Lawrence Cartwright, confirms the government's decision to now have all credit unions regulated by the central bank. The move comes amid the success of the country's 11 credit unions and to protect assets worth millions of dollars.
Right in this era, matters such as CLECO, persons who would have invested in agencies like that would have, unless the liquidator can do something for them, would have basically lost all of their investment. The same thing applies to the credit unions. In the event that there is any serious problem and their funds experience difficulties, all of the depositors there, without deposit insurance, they would just lose their investment.
Under the central bank's framework, credit unions will be guaranteed a safety net of the depositors' insurance. With 8,000 members and an asset base of $35 million, Chief Executive Officer of the National Workers Cooperative Credit Union, Alfred Poitier, sees it as an added bonus.
The way credit unions are set up presently and the act that governs credit union, despite the fact that there is no government guaranteed or depositors' insurance, we are regulated to provide for what's called, to provide a stabilization fund. This is separate and apart from our reserves, right? And the percentages under the Cooperative Act are higher for our reserves and stabilization than the central bank have for the banks.
At present, credit unions are governed by the Department of Cooperatives.
So when the governance of the credit union is moved under the central bank, the inspectors, as opposed to coming from the Department of Cooperatives, will be coming from the central bank.
To enact the changes, parliamentary legislation will be made to the Cooperatives Act. Carla Palmer, ZNS News.